Hello and welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
This game has dominated the headlines. Everyone has a theory of how it's going to go down, and we are just a few minutes from setting it on the field. This one is going to be exciting.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off, and we're off. Carr takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 21.
Set.
Harrison with the taunt. Second down.
Go.
He makes the pitch. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw. That will move the chains. Harrison pitching it out. That will bring up second down. Harrison steps back into the pocket. Morrison on the reception. That will move the chains.
A dangerous throw there by the quarterback, but he's able to squeeze it in there.
That gets us to second down. And he's tackled up near the line. Back at the 49, Harrison hands it off. Harrison back to pass. And it's intercepted by number 21. He's brought down.
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit. St. Louis has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
He takes the ball.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
That gets us to second down. Sets his feet and throws to the sideline.
Watch for the defense to switch into a nickel or dime set here to take advantage of an extra defensive back or two.
Dodging the defender, finally brought down. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. He tosses one. The receiver can't bring it in. Steps into the pocket. Riley on the reception. That brings up a crucial third down.
That throw shows a great deal of confidence in his receiver.
He throws the screen to the middle of the field. He can't make the catch. The kick is up. And it barely squeezes in there. That's good from 20 yards out. St. Louis striking first, 3-0.
A field goal isn't the way they'd hope to start off the game, but I'm sure they're happy to take the initial lead.
And he's brought down after a return of 20.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Harrison tosses one out. That will bring up second down. Throws a pass, grabbed out of the air. Third down.
The offense needed to get it down on third down, and that's exactly what they did.
Dumps this one off to the right side. That brings up second down. The runner breaks out of the tackle.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Dropping back, dumps this one off to the right side. That gets us to second down. He hands it to number 23, third down.
I'd be surprised to see a quick pass coming up here on 3rd and short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
Here's the kick. And he's good from 50 yards out. The kick is off. Harper catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 23-yard line. Chandler steps back into the pocket, and he can't reel it in. Chandler steps back into the pocket. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Drops back into the pocket. Throws it. The receiver drops it.
Miller is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
Go. Number 9 punts it away. The kick is caught at the 25-yard line. They'll start things off from the 36. Harrison steps back into the pocket. That will bring up 2nd down. Well, that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. An even matchup so far. 3-3. That will move the chains.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options in terms on play calling.
Hike. He throws one. Fumble on the field. And he steps out around the 28-yard line.
A lot of fumbles like that one are preventable. All these players are taught how to protect the football when they run. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
That brings up 2nd down. Good enough for a first down.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
He steps back to pass. That gets us to 3rd down.
The safeties down there are licking their chops, Dave. They can wait to lay into him the next time he comes across the middle. The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
Drops back into the pocket. Miller makes the reception. That brings up 2nd down. Chandler back to pass. Throws a pass along the sideline. The receiver drops it.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
Tosses one to the back. Go. Here's the kick. It's good. They convert from 48 yards out. St. Louis pulls ahead, 6-3.
With plenty of time left in the game, they'll need to get to work on defense if they want to hold on to that lead.
And he's brought down after a return of 18.
Indianapolis has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
He tosses it to number 23, 2nd down. Throws. He can't bring it in.
I'd be surprised to see a quick pass coming up here on 3rd and short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
Harrison dropping back, and he can't reel it in. Pitching it off to number 23. That brings up 3rd down. Hike. tosses the ball short. That'll bring up fourth down.
The defense executed perfectly on that play. Covered the top to take away the first down pass and force the short throw. Now they're in a fourth down situation. This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Indianapolis uses their first timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Riley on the carry. Indianapolis calls their second timeout. That brings up second down. Throws one. Brought down. Indianapolis uses their last timeout. The QB hands it off. St. Louis calls the first timeout, and that's enough for a first down.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
He drops back to pass, throws a pass up beyond the first down. St. Louis takes their last timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. He hands it off. 3 wide receivers for St. Louis. Chandler steps back into the pocket. Drop pass.
When I played, I'd always look to quickly get the ball back to a receiver after a drop. You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as possible. With only a short distance for the first down, I wouldn't be surprised if they line up and dive straight up the middle.
And he will miss it wide. No good.
Indianapolis has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
He makes the handoff. Drops back into the pocket. Setting up the screen over the middle. That brings up a crucial third down. Throws out past the first down marker. Incomplete. Indianapolis comes out in punt formation. Bennett on the punt. Taken at the 26.
St. Louis has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Chandler makes the pitch. He shakes off the tackler. That will bring up second down. Pulled in by number 34. The second quarter comes to a close. The Racers out in front for now. 6-3. Indianapolis out to kick off. Christensen boots it. The kick is caught at the 6-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 19. Let's head down to Emma Adams on the field. Emma, what can you tell us?
Gentlemen, I caught up with the coach for Indianapolis during halftime. He seemed very focused on their poor running performance in the first half. It was a combination of players not holding onto their blocks and the runners simply missing holes. We'll see if they can get things figured out for the second half. Back to you.
We appreciate the update, Emma. He makes the pitch. Third down. Tackled quickly by Clark.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Murphy takes the ball. Second down. Harrison dropping back. Throws the ball. And the ball is batted down.
Myers closes up the passing lane and knocks away the would-be completion.
Harrison drops back. He throws one. And it's dropped. Bennett on the punt. Hernandez takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 9.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
He takes the ball. Go! Handing it off to number 18. That gets us to third down. Go! Shaking off the tackler. Fourth down. The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Pitching it off to number 33. Harrison steps back into the pocket. And he's taken down close to the 15-yard line. That brings up third down. Drops back into the pocket. Throws one deep left. Jenkins pulls it in. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Those forced passes, Dave, if he keeps throwing into coverage like that, it's going to end up 6 the other way.
Tackle made up near the 42-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. Harrison steps back into the pocket. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Go! And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Third down. Quarterback to pass. Jenkins catches it. Stopped by Castillo. That brings up fourth down.
I didn't get a good pre-snap look at that coverage, but they need to calm down, figure out who made that mistake, and fix it going forward. St. Louis has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
He sets up and throws past the first down marker. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. He makes the screen pass over the middle. Second down. He drops back. He sets up and throws. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Chandler dropping back. Tosses a pass across the first down line. And he misses his mark. Chandler handing it off. Finally taken down at the 15-yard line. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Chandler looking to pass. Finds a target off to the sideline. He can't bring it in.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
He steps in for 6.
Sometimes these goal line runs are about patience and waiting for gaps to develop, and sometimes it's about hitting the hole as fast as you can.
It's good. St. Louis adds another score, 13-3.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave, but certainly this type of lead has made a statement.
Makes the return up to the 27.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Incomplete. Eluding defenders. Good enough for a first down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
That signals the end of the third quarter. The away team with the edge so far, 13-3, first down.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
Finally stopped by Patel. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Second down. He drops back to pass. He can't bring it in.
As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play.
And he's in for the score.
I don't understand it. QBs have to force the ball into that tight space, and now the kicker has what, 50 feet to kick it through?
It's good. Indianapolis reclaims some lost ground. 13-10.
We got us a nail-biter of a game today, Dave. It's anyone's game now.
The kick is caught at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Chandler with the toss. First down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Dumps this one off over to the left side. And he safely steps out at the 48.
Giving up those yards so quickly. Even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
And the receiver just can't find the handle.
Well, Dave, Stickum isn't legal anymore, so this receiver has to maintain focus, or he's going to be getting plenty of splinters from the bench soon.
That will bring up second down. The QB makes the toss. That will bring up first down.
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
The QB makes the toss. Go! He makes the handoff. That will bring up first down. Quarterback to pass. Tosses the ball. It's caught for the score.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw for 6.
And it's good. St. Louis adds to their score, 20-10.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
And he's brought down after a return of 18.
The offense has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
The receiver can't bring it in. Harrison tosses one out. He steps back to pass. It's caught by number 15. Out comes the punt team. He punts it away. Taken at the 26-yard line.
St. Louis has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Indianapolis uses their first timeout. He drops back. He makes the throw out to the sideline. That gets us to third down. Norman on the carry. Indianapolis takes their third timeout, and that's enough for a first down. Quarterback to pass. Tosses the ball over to the right flat. Indianapolis will use their third and final timeout here. That brings up second down. Chandler with the toss.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
He hands it to number 22. That brings up third down. Dropping back. Drop pass.
One of my coaches taught us to treat the ball like a lady. Protect her, hold her tight. This guy clearly didn't get that lesson.
Number 9 punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback.
Indianapolis has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Incomplete. Coming with pressure. That will bring up first down.
Great anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
Pulled in by number 15. Second down. Harrison steps back into the pocket, and he misses his mark. Let's see what the call is on third down. Harrison back to pass. That brings up fourth down. He drops back. Pulled in by number 5. Good enough for a first down. Harrison drops back. Carr on the reception.
Sometimes it's necessary to throw it in there like that to reduce the chance it gets picked off.
A lot of great performances today, Mike. Who do you have as the stud of the game?
Riley, for the Racers, absolutely answered the bell today, and his reward is being named stud of the game. A well-executed day for him.